A purchase order is an official document that a buyer issues to a seller indicating information about the items they want to buy, their quantities, and their prices. Let's see how purchase orders work in Bizzilo. It also provides information about the buyer and the seller, including contact information and payment terms. To create a purchase order, navigate to Purchase, then Purchase Orders. Click Add icon. You can select the store or warehouse for which the purchase order is to be raised. You can select the warehouse to which the PO has to be delivered. You can select the vendor from the active supplier list to whom the PO is to be made. The default contact person will be pre-filled, however, the user can also change the contact person using the drop-down. Default ship from address will be pre-filled, however, the user can also change it using the drop-down which populates the mapped address for the chosen contact. Users can add a reference number from quote if required. PO date and expected delivery date would be pre-filled with current dates, however, the user can edit the PO date as with before dates, where a warning will also be indicated, and expected delivery dates with after dates. When the supplier is selected, the payment term gets pre-filled, however, the user can change it. Click and select from the drop-down menu. Scrolling on comes the product line. The product could be searched and selected by entering the first characters of the product name. When the product is added to the PO line item, the system first checks if there is an entry for that product against the supplier in supplier pricing. If yes, it pre-fills details like UOM, price, and quantity. It also does validation against MOQ, order multiples, min order value, supplier, quantity-based pricing if applicable. If there is no entry in supplier pricing, then the system pre-fills data from the product catalog. However, the user can edit each and change the values, making sure all validations pass. Summary details show the calculations of subtotal discounts plus GST. GST is applied, either CGST or IGST, based on the supplier and store/warehouse locations. Discounts applied can be changed before or after tax by clicking the discount applied in the summary. Based on all the mentioned conditions, the total amount is calculated. Additional remarks can be added to the supplier in the remarks field. Finally, save the PO by clicking Save. By default, the PO status will be set to draft. By default, payment status will be set to not paid. To view PO, simply click on their name. To edit a PO, click on the edit icon located at the end of the row. To approve purchase order, open the relevant purchase orders. You will see the tick/reject icon at the top for all POs in draft status. Click the appropriate icon to approve or reject. Download or print or mail a purchase order. Open the relevant purchase orders. Click the PDF download icon to download the purchase order. You can choose to print the purchase order. As well, you can mail the purchase order to the contact person by clicking Send Email.